like dancing just for.
Hi, hello and good morning everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today's video is a little bit different as it is my first ever collab. Now, we are in lockdown, so collabing at this time is a little bit weird, but Kefeshe from KoalaKefeshe and I came up with the idea to swap diets for a day. There'll be a video up on her channel at some point where she eats what I would normally eat in a day, and today is me eating everything that she's told me to eat for a day. I will link her video in the description below. Kefeshe and I are both vegan and we are both first year students at Cambridge. She is currently in Cambridge, the lucky duck, while I am at home, but we thought we would make it fair by doing our typical university day of eating, so that means back to just using hobs for me, which is, it's very depressing really. I've been enjoying having my oven. That is one of the few good things about being home. I'm really excited for this collab. Kefeshe is so lovely and has given me a really delicious looking day of eating, so I'm really excited to try all of these recipes. Just wanted to quickly say before we get started, if you've seen my first ever video on this channel, you'll know that this is going to be quite a challenge for me, but I'm really excited to push myself a little bit, and honestly I'm just quite excited to try some of the recipes that she sent me, because some of the things are things that I would never normally cook for myself. As always, please remember that this is for entertainment purposes, it's for inspiration and not comparison. I'm also going to put in here a little introductory video from Kefeshe herself.
My name is Kefeshe. I'm from the YouTube channel KoalaKefeshe. I also have an Instagram called KoalaKefeshe and Kefeshe's Kitchen, where I share some vegan and low-waste recipes. I've been vegan now for about 2 and a bit years, and low waste, transitioning to zero waste since the start of university, so a few months ago, and I'm really enjoying this process. So today Anna will be eating like me for the day, and I've also eaten like her for a day, so if you want to check that out, it's on my channel. I am very excited for this, and basically what I've asked her to eat is just something that I might typically eat at university because time constraints, I can't make any fancy meals. It's kind of just a nice simple day of eating. So for breakfast I've asked her to make banana pancakes with some fruit because I absolutely love pancakes and they just make me happy, and they're really easy to make actually, so I usually have them like once or twice a week. And then for lunch I've asked her to make some pesto pasta with chickpeas. I really like pasta and carbs, as you can probably tell, because I find it's really filling, and I also prefer to get my protein sources from nuts and legumes and all of that rather than mock meat, just because I personally prefer the taste. And in a day I'll usually only have about 2 meals, my first breakfast and then my second main meal of the day. The main meal varies quite a bit, but I usually either have like pasta or curry. In the evening, if I'm a little bit peckish, I might have some toast with some peanut butter and jelly, because that's the best combo there is, to be honest. I really hope you enjoy the video and you enjoy eating these recipes. See ya!
Today is a bit of a groggy day. I am very tired. It's, you know, very much a Monday blues sort of a vibe. So I'm really excited that for breakfast I've been told to make some pancakes. Now, I don't normally make banana pancakes, and judge me all you like for this. It is because I am a green banana sort of girl, and I know that those don't work very well in baking. And also it's like 11, but she told me that she has breakfast really quite late, whereas I'm very much an early morning breakfast sort of a person. Here is me fighting with a banana to mash it up. I then added self-raising flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg and some almond milk. I decided to take the lazy route and blended it in my NutriBullet. She said to use golden syrup, but I didn't have any, so I used some of this fruit syrup instead. I also topped it with the rest of the banana and some pomegranate seeds that I had that were going out of date, which which is teetering a little bit, I know. I think I'm going to try some of the pancake without any toppings on it first. That's really good. I would recommend trying these. I think you can find the recipe on her Instagram. Oh my god, these are so good. Just rereading through the recipe that she sent me, and I realised I actually forgot to put any sugar in them. Which, honestly, I don't think they taste bad. I still think they taste really good. But yeah, the actual recipe calls for sugar, so I've messed up just a tiny bit. She also said to have a green tea and an orange, which is funnily enough something that I like to do every morning, though I normally do this when I wake up. So for a snack, she said that she had some tortilla chips, and I honestly haven't had these in so long because I don't know why, I thought you couldn't get vegan ones. I think it's because Doritos don't do vegan ones, and that's the ones that my family normally get. So yeah, I've got some hot chili tortilla chips, and I'm just going to snack on those while I'm doing some work. So I've been working at my desk all day, and when I tell you I need a cup of tea, this made me realise I drink far too much tea in a day. I have like 4, 5, sometimes 6 cups. Some of them are like herbal, like fruity teas, rather than all being caffeine. But I have yet to have a single cup of caffeinated, and I need it. But it is not in the day, so I will not. It is, however, 3 o'clock, and I'm just like not hungry for lunch yet. I think it's because I had my breakfast so late. Like, I literally had breakfast at basically midday, so I think I'm gonna end up having lunch at like 4, but that's okay because all I have been given for dinner is peanut butter on toast. So it got to 4:30 and it started getting dark outside, so I thought I really should get on with making some lunch. Here I'm making homemade pesto out of garlic, spinach, olive oil, and then some black pepper and salt. My blender just did not want to play when I was trying to make this, but I did eventually get it to the right consistency, and look how green this is. I don't normally eat whole wheat pasta. I'm very much like a pea pasta or a spinach pasta sort of girl, but I found this bag for like 60 or 70p in Tesco's. I then added half a tin of chickpeas halfway through cooking, and I've kept the aquafaba because I'm going to try and make meringues tomorrow. I just cannot get over how green this is. It really makes me feel like the Grinch. She then gave me a list of seeds to put on the top, but all I had were chia and flax, so I've just gone for those two. But she also suggested hemp or sunflower. It's officially gone dark outside. It's like 10 to 5, so I'm just gonna call it 5. But it's finally time for lunch, if we can still call it that anymore. Look how green this pasta is. It's so green. Honestly, I've never had it with like chickpeas in it before, and I never normally have whole wheat pasta. Like I said, I normally have spinach pasta or I'll have pea pasta. I like green pasta. I love to have chia seeds and flax seeds, but I normally like use flax seeds for baking and chia seeds in like smoothie or porridges. So they're all for like sweet things, so I'm kind of interested to try it like this. I also have never made this pesto before, and I've had a try, and I think I might have put too much garlic in it. I think I put too much olive oil in my normal pesto, but then I also put pine nuts in it, or like any sort of nuts, and it adds to the oiliness. But this one just feels so healthy. I don't know if it's just because it's like bright green. It's lunch. On her list for the day, she has this written down as late snack rather than dinner, and I think that's probably the best way to phrase this. So I'm making golden milk, which is something I've absolutely never had before and I actually hadn't heard of. It's made from warm dairy-free milk, turmeric, ginger, mixed spices, black pepper and some syrup. She also said that she would normally have a couple of pieces of toast with peanut butter and jam. So I've got this blackcurrant jam and this peanut butter that my dad picked up from the shops. I don't normally go for crunchy peanut butter, and this one really doesn't spread very well, but we're going to give it a go. It's actually surprisingly quite sweet. I think it's the syrup in it. I don't know what I was expecting, but not there. I am so annoyed at myself that I've never tried banana pancakes before now, and just as proof as how much I enjoyed this recipe, I decided to make them again, but I tried to make them chocolatey. So I used Outpro chocolate milk, and I also put flax and chia seeds in them. As I mentioned it yesterday, I thought I might as well show you me making the vegan meringues. I've actually never made them before. I remember making ones with eggs with my mum when I was little, but I'd forgotten how long it takes to whisk this to stiff peaks. Like, I think I was whisking for a good 20 minutes, like half an hour. My arms hurt. The recipe was really simple though. It's just caster sugar and aquafaba, and I think it's good to use the aquafaba because I really don't like wasting food. I also made red pepper and paprika hummus out of the rest of the chickpeas, but I didn't have any tahini, so it's a little less creamy than I would like. I then made a fruit compote to put on top, so this is chia seeds, lime juice and frozen mixed berries just heated on a stove. And that is it, guys. It has been such a pleasure to film this video, and I've really enjoyed it actually. To collab has been so much fun. Kefeshe is so lovely, so please do check out her channel. Her video should be up on Sunday, so I will link that once it's up, and please do go and check it out. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoy her partner video. Obviously collabing in lockdown's been a bit difficult, but I think we've made a good attempt at it. Honestly, I'm very proud of us. Having her diet for a day has really taught me some things about my diet, about the fact that I rely on caffeine far too much. Like, I managed to get through the day without all of it, so I don't really know why I drink so much of it, so maybe I'll cut down. It probably won't happen anytime soon, if I'm honest. And honestly, banana pancakes, life-changing. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do give it a like and subscribe if you do, and I hope to see you again very soon.